Now we begin with the Russia and Ukraine crisis. Russians convey near Kyiv as explosive destroys government buildings in Ukraine's largest city. An African Union distribute by disturbed by the widespread of maltreatment of Africans in Ukraine. Charles Alpha brings us details.
It's day 6 of the Russian-Ukraine war, and there is no sign of the crisis ending soon. A Russian column more than 60 miles long by satellite images is closing in on Kyiv, with United States officials warning that the number of Putin's troops could overcome Ukraine's resistance. Putin has vowed Russia would continue its military operations in Ukraine until its goals are met. On Tuesday, that threat was matched with action when explosion hit the government building in Kharkiv, Ukraine's largest city. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of war crimes for bombing the city of Kharkiv and targeting civilians, saying Ukraine has no military base in Kharkiv if Putin claims he's targeting Ukraine's military infrastructure. Meanwhile, the EU has said at a meeting that concrete deliveries are already scheduled for Poland, Lithuania and Czechia, and many other member states have pledged their help. This is based on a list of requests from Ukraine. Meanwhile, the African Union has called for caution over the widespread reports that Africans living in Ukraine had been blocked from leaving the country. This is coming after social media outrage across the continent following amateur footage and pictures showing instances where Africans were allegedly denied entry into evacuation buses and trains, while some were blocked at border points by security personnel. Charles Alpha, NTA News.
And we now take a peep again into the Ukraine and Russia crisis. And to speak more on the situation, via telephone, I have the Nigerian ambassador to the Republic of Poland, Major General Christian Onwara Hugu. Major General, thank you so much for joining us on the news.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, we understand that amateur footages on social media show instances of Africans allegedly denied entry into evacuation buses and trains in Ukraine. What is the situation like right now?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm right at the border now, at the evacuation center, because they don't allow people to get to the crossing point. Up till now, we find it difficult to see any African crossing the border. Their buses, they've been sending buses to the crossing points, only bringing the whites. And I'm waiting because they said in the midnight, that is the only time the blacks, the Africans, can be allowed to board their buses, to come to the evacuation center. This is the problem we've been having. I've been here for days. But luckily enough, our people are coming by train, sneaking away, trekking, so many kilometers to cross the border on their own. It is only the lucky ones that they are allowed to import, with the whites. That is the problem we are having. The problem is from the Ukrainian side. The Polish people are too good. Even at the evacuation center here, they gave bedding, they gave food and everything. But you hardly see blacks. You have one or two, or very few there. That is the problem we are having. And we've written to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Poland to help us reach out to the Ukrainian bodyguards to allow the blacks to come out. And we've been waiting. Maybe in few days when they finish bringing out the whites, our people will be out. But already I have up to 600 people I've transported to Warsaw.
Okay. All right.
That's the situation for now.
I would like to comment there. I think Nigerians would actually, Africans would like to know why the blacks are being taken at midnight. Could there be a reason for that before we talk about the condition of the students? What could be responsible?
I've interviewed some of the people that have come out. They said they are asking the blacks to go back and fight for the Ukrainians. That why are they running away when they have been enjoying in the country? I've never done anything like that, you know. It is only the younger ones, the smaller ones that are out. And that made the few that we've been able to carry to be aggressive. You talk to them, they say, that they don't even want to go back to Nigeria, that they will stay here. Even from people, they said majority of them, Nigerians, don't even want to cross to Poland. That Polish people are racist. They don't like blacks. That they will not come in. Rather, they prefer going to Romania and other European countries. That's the problem we're having. But majority, we've gotten majority.
All right. So, what is the condition of those you have with you right now, where they are camped?
Oh, they are very. In fact, their condition is okay.
Okay.
And they are happy with the situation. The embassy have kept them. I will show you. I will send a video where they are kept in Warsaw. But the problem we are having is that majority of them say that they are not going back to Nigeria. That is the problem we are having, because there's already an aircraft that will come to Warsaw tomorrow to collect these people.
All right. We understand that the federal government has made arrangements to evacuate Nigerian students in Ukraine through Poland. Can you give us an update on these developments?
Yes. In fact, I've documented those that are ready to, come back to Nigeria. And others, after some days, I've booked for them in the hotel because they are kept in the hotels.
Okay.
And they're very comfortable. They're up to 600. But I'm not sure that half of them will agree to enter aircraft to come to Nigeria.
So what is your appeal?
My appeal is that we'll continue, persuading the Nigerians that home is the best. They should come home and even help themselves, because here they will not be comfortable here. Some say that they will look for asylum. Say you cannot. The Nigerian government are making provision for you people. They are feeding you people, doing everything, sending aircraft to carry you back home. But most of them very aggressive, very aggressive, and I don't want to say what they've been uttering, which is not good.
All right. We want to thank you so much, sir, for your time. Thank you for sharing updates with us on the news. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I've been speaking with Major General Christian Onoha Ogu.